Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD,
Erin and Kat.
So here with another BTS video.
Yeah.
This time it's a request from Faith A.
Hi,
And you've managed to bump up one that I've been wanting to get to. No, Erin's been wanting to get to it too. Cypher Part 4.
Woo!
We would have heard this at club night,
Yes.
because I know they've played Cyphers, but I know there are many, so...
I only remember the first 2 times them playing Cyphers. I don't remember. Or maybe it's just specifically where you've said. Because I remember asking you, which is your favourite Cypher?
Part 3. So, Cypher means a code or a gathering of rappers. So that's why Cypher.
Oh, I thought it meant like diss track. Because aren't they diss tracks?
They are. They have no. Cypher is a gathering of rappers, but they can
Okay.
rap about whatever they want. But yeah, the Cyphers are because also so Cypher being a gathering of rappers, but obviously they have diss tracks, but they have other diss tracks. That they have Dang, they have they have different ones anyway. But there are specifically ones that they just call Cyphers Part 1 to 4, and this is their way. It's funny. It's different in it and. I love the way that they can hit back at their haters in such a stylistic, swaggy way, but keep finding new ways to do it. Do you know what I mean? Because you're like, what have you said that you've not said already? So it's really a compliment to them that they keep finding fresh ways to do it. But this is from 2016 Wings album, and this the main line in this chorus is "I love myself," and so it's basically keep hating whatever the fuck you want because I'm doing me and I'm getting somewhere and. I don't have to hate you.
Like links between them, like an overarching thing, or are they all their own? Sort
No,
of
as far as I
standalone?
know, they're all standalone to the albums that they're on. But the main difference, I think, is the angle that they come at it with.
Okay.
And I think BTS are quite good at giving their haters hate. Sometimes they directly trash them, which is great. But this particular one, Cypher Part 4, like I said, the main line in the chorus is "I love myself." So it's basically saying like I don't need to waste my time thinking about you. You're not even, and it's just flex. You're not even a thought to me because I'm off here doing my thing and taking over the world.
I'm trying to think of how it sounds because I know we would have heard it at club night, but all I can hear is "Idol."
Yes.
I love myself.
Yeah. I just had always assumed that there was like, I don't know, a little like mini album called Cyphers, and it was like, so that's just what we could get like a Cypher 5 at some point.
Yeah.
They just drop them in when they
they
need to.
do. I really think it's about time it was featuring Taeyong because I know that he's the biggest Cypher fan.
Yeah. He loves him some rap.
Shouldn't Cypher 5 just be V on his own considering Roman numerals? V is 5.
That would be so good. Cypher
I would
V.
give you that one.
Yeah, Cypher V. That would be excellent.
Yeah.
Featuring Erin.
Just putting it on an album as Cypher V, and everyone will think that means 5, which it does, but then it's only him.
That would be
It's
hilarious.
going off.
Yes.
That would be hilarious.
Yes.
Do that. Should do that.
So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, what's your favourite Cypher? Easy one. Well, I say easy one. Easy question for me to think of, maybe not an easy choice.
I reckon 5. 5's going to be the best
Yeah.
one.
Cypher V.
Yeah, Cypher V is going to be the best.
Please can we start a petition for Cypher V? Please.
That would be really
I
good.
really, I beg.
Okay.
And it's, for me, I love, there's a little bit in this that's almost like creepy Christmas or clown music, almost.
Now I can hear it. Yeah.
That, yeah. So, but I love that, 'cause I think it's like, it takes the piss. It's like creepy.
Teetering on the back of my memory.
It's almost teasing.
Yeah, it's taking the piss, isn't it? It's like, it's mocking.
Yeah.
That's it, it's mocking. Even the,
like it's like a xylophone.
yeah, even the pictures are so like cocky. The look on their faces.
Although Sugars does look like you just said something offensive to him. He's looked up like, excuse me?
Yeah, he's about to
Yeah.
verbally bitch slap you.
can picture them being really swaggy when they perform it.
Like, they're not really sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you're not even worth disliking anymore.
Oh, Zoom be more comfortable.
Oh.
Because they said about RM when BTS came out, they said he was ugly.
Yeah,
And that
I got that
he
with the
didn't
face
have
of
the
the
face of
idol.
an idol, exactly.
Who doesn't meet the
Yeah.
beauty standard, does he?
First and final words.
Yeah, kind of. I'm only going to say it once.
That's like he's singing about his determination, you know?
Yeah.
I'm always thankful for not earning anything so easily. Please eat healthily.
I can hear this or remember this being chanted at Club 9.
Yeah. I love at the end there it changed from I love myself to I know myself.
Mm-hmm.
As well, because that was almost like not only do I love myself, but I know who I am and what I'm doing. So
Yeah. So I don't need to.
I don't need your recognition. I
Yeah.
don't need anything from you.
I especially like the bits like, I don't know who you are, but you appear to know who I am, so you
Yeah.
crack on now.
Yeah.
No
I like getting hate.
to me,
I like
don't
getting
know who
hate
you are.
comments rather than no
Yeah.
comments. Like at least people are talking about me. Who
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's such a swaggy diss. You know what I mean? They're not outwardly sort of saying you're a piece of shit. They don't need to lower
No.
themselves to do that, but they are basically saying keep hating me if you want, but look where I am. I'm just doing my thing, and look where you are.
It's I don't even need to talk about you because I can talk about me.
Yeah.
And
I don't need to talk about
Yeah.
you because no one's talking about you. You're talking
it's
about
obviously
me.
I don't need to because you don't compare to me. I can just talk
Yeah.
about me.
It's like, but
I
you're
know
s-
that you can't achieve this.
But yet you're sitting there talking about me. So isn't that funny?
It's like all those people are like, background noise, like an annoying little chirp in the background, and you're
Yeah.
just like, hush now.
And I think it's a really positive message, because they're basically saying, like, I have just focused on doing my thing with pure determination, like J-Hope was saying.
Yeah.
And it's like, so now my work is speaking for itself, but you spend yourself chirping and hating on everybody else, but yet you're not going anywhere. You're not actually doing anything. You're not doing the grind, so fuck you.
Yeah.
You know? So I really like how they are so classy at dissing other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is because, like, they have done stuff their way, and a way that they are, I think, very proud of.
Yeah.
So they then can get up, and even if some things hadn't worked for them, they still know that they're grounded in, they did things the way that they wanted to.
And at least they were brave enough to try. They weren't all talk. They just they did it, and they fucking did the hard work. So.
And J-Hope said, with my bros.
Mm.
I love that, because if a lot of the stuff they're getting is because, you know, you're in a boy band, you're idols. Like,
that's the shit
they're
they
so
got
much
from the
stronger
beginning.
for being with with their bros.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's amazing to think that J-Hope joined BTS as a dancer. He did not know how to rap. He learned how to rap from Sugar and RM, which I just think is phenomenal.
Now, going back to the bros thing, though, I think it's also a bit of a nod to, I have true friends backing me, whereas you've probably got a lot of fake.
Yeah, true. You've got numbers, but
I probably
you
know
got
true friends if this is how you treat people.
Who's in your corner.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
I've got at least 6 in mine.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And I love the way, again, these are really good at highlighting. I know you're probably getting more familiar with it now, but hearing how rappers use their voices for different ways, and all the noises they were making in the background, it's so good. And this was 2016, so this was, and obviously this is 4. They've got other ciphers before this that they were doing that and just showing how you can use your voice in different ways. It's really cool.
And Sugar said something about not needing to retaliate or something. Mm-hmm. It's almost as though I don't even need to get involved in all your bitching.
No.
Just, I don't need to.
That's it, because I suppose if you're living your best life, then you don't have to, you know, and that's true. Like, usually the people that lash out at others are actually, it's because they're miserable inside of themselves. So, interesting.
And they know that there's some truth in what people are saying, because they feel like they have to defend themselves or like you know, snap back or whatever, but
drag others down.
I love how RM went about his verse. That whole, instead of saying I'm better than you because I've got this and I've got this, he was like, I'm sorry I have this. Oh, I'm sorry I've got this. I'm sorry that I can do this.
I didn't have an idol face, so I'm sorry for that. But that didn't stop him. He's basically like, all this shit that was against me, didn't stop me anyway. So look, who's apologising now?
And I'm assuming the things when he was talking about pronunciation and diction was all about maybe the way he raps, people being like, oh, you should do it this way, you should do it that way.
I'm not sure, because he's from Ilsan, which is just outside of Seoul, but I think it's more of, like you were saying, you should be doing it this way, and unless you're doing it this way, you're not going to get anywhere. And he's like, no, I'm going to do it my way. So I don't know.
Well, unless that's like the style of it, which we say about how their styles of rapping is different when they're rapping as BTS versus when they're, you know, Rap Monster, Augusty.
And again, I do think there's cultural references in there as well, which I can't remember, but I do remember that all of their ciphers are so loaded with lots of information and really, really smart. Like, that's why they call them lyrical geniuses. So sorry, there's probably lots more in there. We could probably go into like a whole explanation video somewhere. But
I picked up, obviously they said quote it, which we knew from back say.
That's like a stop trying to be something you're not.
But there was at least one, I think 2 words where it didn't translate it, so that must be because they put an asterisk.
I think there's more meaning to that,
which must
possibly
be like
a Korean word that doesn't have
there isn't like a direct,
or maybe there is a direct word but it wouldn't make sense because it has a cultural significance.
I've had that as learning Hangul. They're like, I can't quite explain this without it's a long explanation for what this is. There's no direct translation for this. So
it's like if I've watched reactors watch UK shows and some of the slang. You're like, there isn't just another word I can give you. I have to explain the reasoning behind why it's that word. Otherwise, it makes no sense. Okay, so let's watch the stage mix. I'm thinking I'm going to see swag and aggression.
If you don't see swag, they've done something wrong.
I'm hoping we're gonna get some like style bounces for the I love myself.
Yeah.
And I like how, you know, they all had a go and were overlaying the
Yeah.
that bit. It's almost like that's their chant. That's their like.
Yeah, no, that's a cool word for it, actually, a chant. It's got that vibe to it.
You know how they say like we, like in the UK, like stadiums and stuff, we stomp.
Yeah.
Can you imagine no music in the background and then just all of like the Wembley just like clapping?
Yeah.
I love. It's like, how mental would that sound?
Yeah.
They need to come. They need to perform that so that we can live that out.
That would be very cool.
Okay, so we're gonna watch the stage mix that Faith sent us.
Oh, like this is long.
So I'm assuming all the army bombs are synced up.
That was just that
cool.
growly bit was J-Hope there. Don't you look at me like
Glasses
that.
change everything, don't they?
They look like they're in smoking jackets.
Oh, that's a young RM.
Sorry, babe.
Oh, I like that.
You need to tell him to calm down, JD.
Wow, what was that?
That growl.
It's like they're hyping him up in the background.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because they each write their own verses, but I think it speaks for all of them, no matter who's rapping.
Oh. Are you okay, Kat?
Oh my god! Did you just brush it off his shoe?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because he said you're going to be chewing on my shoes, like you'll be sucking my leftovers, basically.
Oh, I thought he meant it like someone was the shit on his shoes.
That's what
Could
I
be,
thought,
yeah. And also, like, you're going to be walking, trying to walk the path I've already tread, the path I've made by my footsteps.
Is this very a bit green or is that the light?
That outfit. She's done.
He's got a vest on under there.
I know. Little armpit flash. It did feel like that would be a good time for it to rain.
Yeah. Oh, the hood's up.
Oh, that was like shots fired. Are you okay, Jenny?
Yeah. Man, his tongue.
Maybe that's why this mix was requested.
Yeah, okay. But during J-Hope's part, I thought, this is getting hotter and hotter. Hyungi's to come. I don't have my fan.
There's a bit that on that particular stage which you didn't get to see, and one of them at the end of J-Hope's bit, it goes drrrr, and he does it to the crowd, it goes, and he like kills everyone, and it's just like really, really good.
Yeah.
What a BDE there.
Yeah.
Look it up.
What I was struggling with was I don't know which look I liked most.
And that's another thing. I was like, which like performance would we pick? Because they were so good.
I thought
Pink hair RM, red hair J-Hope, platinum sugar.
See, I thought platinum sugar, but then because I really like the outfit, and then I was like, no, he's wearing it with the dark hair as well, and I do like dark hair. But then we'd go to him in the gold thing with the hat, and I was like, oh, and I can only see his tongue.
It's still there for the others.
I know, but it's like he doesn't lead everything else just so I would focus on it.
Yes, just for you.
In 2016, he was thinking.
I really liked and all of them, of course, but as in J-Hope's red hair and the green bomber jacket. The colour contrast there was really nice. Really like that, and that was so like he did the man spread and he looked back at the cat. Oh, it was so good.
Do you know what? I felt like
the weirdest things
RM's felt very. I don't know whether it's just because he kept staring into the camera, like he's directing that at you. Whereas J-Hope's felt like he was very calm about it all. Like, I'm so above this. I'm so
Water
chill.
off a duck's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
And then Yoongi's was very, I'm gonna fuck you up aggressive.
Yeah, Yoongi's was like a direct attack.
Yeah.
Hobie's was like, I'm rising above it, so whatever, what you gotta say. And RM's was like, you're gonna come at me now for the same shit you came at me before. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, like, why are we still having to have this conversation?
Yeah.
I liked his
So
glasses.
like, what? What'd you say about my face? What? Sorry?
The glasses with the yellow tint, and J-Hope's with the red. Glasses are a thing.
I know. I loved when RM did his little like.
Yeah.
My face.
I was like,
Being, I don't. It was almost like a fuck you.
yeah,
You
like
know what I mean? Like,
turn it
literally.
around.
If you did it
and
middle
I think
fingers.
of a bit of a thing towards the Agio culture, maybe.
Yeah.
Cute,
That I'm not a
I'm
performing
not-
monkey.
yeah.
I'm not going to do everything your way. I'm going to do it my way. So
He does that in Idol
yeah,
as well. That
with
one
the filters and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't
like
ever understand those people that could dislike their faces that much that would then say it.
Like outwardly try and tear someone else down.
Not
Yeah.
like get my head around if you're like, do you know what, that person's not for me. I don't. And if they're saying it purely because of how they look, it's a whole separate thing. But fine, then just be like, okay, move on.
Beauty is subjective.
Of course.
And those are, I feel like they could go on almost like the get shit done playlist.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it really vibes you up to be like,
But
oh,
also,
but with a good message.
That's an uplift.
Yes.
That's gonna be. Yeah. There's another playlist, but I don't know.
So that was our reaction to Cypher 4. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.